Wikileaks contains a lot of important information on what the white supremacist oligarchs are up to. Very important information. Alright? And Crips for Jews. It's a funny ass name. I know that dude's white, but whatever. He asked a good question about what books to read. I'm gonna make a video on that probably tomorrow. But a good starting place on how this shit works is WikiLeaks. It has information on all that stuff. Alex Jones likes to take information from there and twist it into bullshit to send you down bullshit rabbit holes. But there's real information on there, and it's about to get shut down pretty soon because eventually Assange is going to get handed over to America, who's going to suicide his ass. So get all that information off there immediately. Start teleporting pro to get like Teleport Pro or something, and just copy every damn file you can off that site. Every damn file. All that information about the kids getting raped in Haiti was leaked by Seth Rich. It's on that site. All the racist shit Hillary Clinton was saying in those emails. It's on that site. It's all on that site. The stuff that Bradley Manning put out showing those guys killing journalists that were exposing the military who was raping and murdering people. It's on that site. The information about the white supremacist military soldiers who raped and burned that 14-year-old girl and her whole family alive, it's on that site. The guy who exposed Obama and got murdered in California in his Mercedes, where they hijacked the Mercedes and crashed it into a tree, it's on that site. Everything's on that site, man. It's on that damn site. All of Hillary Clinton's crimes, all of Obama's crimes. It's on that site. Ted Hassett or whatever, his crimes are on that site. The crimes the Republicans have been doing, they're on that site. It's all on that site. All the dirt on both sides of the aisle. George W. Bush's scummy ass crimes, Dick Cheney's crimes, Kissinger's crimes, Brzezinski's crimes, all that shit, that fucking piece of crap John McCain, all their crimes are on there. Remember, there is no left-right paradigm. That shit's not real. It's a distraction to keep you chasing absolutely nothing. It is a fantasy. It does not exist. The status quo never changes. The only things that ever change are laws that get passed by grassroots civilian activists. For example, net neutrality. The only reason that people got net neutrality labeled as a utility is because a bunch of citizens literally went to Tom Wheeler's house. They went to his house and threatened him for weeks. They threatened that guy for weeks. That's why you got net neutrality. Obama reluctantly signed it because Wheeler was a telecommunications lobbyist, so he's just as bad as Ajit Pai. That was the only reason it got passed, and he passed it as an executive order because he knew that Trump was going to get in there and immediately change it. So that kind of stuff changes. That kind of shit always changes. But the status quo, the wars, the build-ups, like how America's in right outside of Iran right now, training terrorists to invade once again, and they're going to try to stage another color revolution. That kind of stuff never changes. These manufactured revolutions, just like the Bolshevik Revolution, just like the rise of Mao Zedong, just like the rise of the Taliban and Al Qaeda and ISIS and the White Helmets, which are Al Qaeda, was all manufactured by the white supremacist oligarchs. Okay, all of it. That kind of stuff is never going to change. Not under Trump, not under whoever comes after this guy, Democratic or Republican. They're all the same. They all work for the same people. They all work for the same corporations, and they all work for the same oligarchs. This is a fact. Now save Wikileaks pages. Save as much information from Wikileaks as humanly possible, because Julian Assange is about to get killed. He's going to get turned over to America, and they're going to quote unquote suicide his ass. And that's a promise. Bitch.